So, this is where you live. Not bad. I preferred the old place. It had, more charm.
You're talking about the shack I shared with my mother, uncle, and sister?
I meant Lowtown. Dirty, chaotic, glorious Lowtown. The smell of tar, and the sea, and the sound of some whore plying her trade in a back alley. Oh. Don't you miss that?
You can get your thrills in Hightown, if you know where to look.
Oh. And where would that be?
I can show you what I have in mind.
That was... Thank you. I should go. I wouldn't want to take advantage of your... hospitality.
I like it when you take advantage of my hospitality.
It was fun, wasn't it? Well, you know, if you ever want to do it again... Wait. You're not thinking of bringing feelings into this, are you?
What about love?
Love's not for everyone. It's not for me. It's just... messy.
It's not always up to you. Love can be pretty persistent.
I don't care. It can go pester someone else. Did you know I was once married? When I was freed, I swore I would never marry again.
I can't imagine you married.
I was his plaything. A prized possession. He saw me with my mother at the market in Lemerin and decided he had to have me. My mother gave me away for a goat and a handful of gold coins. She didn't even haggle over the price. Bitch.
Your marriage was loveless, and you've never experienced true love?
Oh, I've been in love. I fell in love with a man not long after my husband died. He foolishly asked for my hand. I refused to be tied down again, and I fled. It broke his heart. Destroyed him.
Love them and leave them, eh?
That's right. He should have known better.
How were you freed from the marriage?
My husband took an assassin's blade to the back of the skull. And before you start jumping to conclusions, no, I didn't hire the assassin. I did thank him profusely, however. Ah, Zevran. He was an artist.
You're not afraid of being hurt. You're just afraid of hurting someone else.
No, Look, it isn't like that. It's just easier this way. Now, if you're done trying to confuse the issue, I'm going to go.
So yeah, Isabela is a little difficult to romance because of her backstory, which I love that they included that into it. By the way, that's also my favorite little romance sequence they have. Just a little finding a knife during mid-sex, it's hilarious. Anywho, besides the point, if you keep persistent on the whole yes, I love you thing, she'll eventually, you know, back down and eventually, you know, go fine. But if you just say it was just, you know, a roll in the hay, as young Frankenstein would put it, it'll just be that, nothing more. But I'm gonna mention this real quickly. You may notice that when she was getting off the bed, that her outfit changed a little bit. She had a black corset and a red armband around her bicep. That is her romance armor. Each time you romance when you romance a character, it will unlock a new piece of the armor, a new costume for that character. It may be subtle, such as with Fenris's, where he gains a little pouch on his belt with a hawk insignia on it and a red band around his wrist. Maybe somewhat noticeable, like is the case with Isabela with the black corset and the thing around her bicep. Or it'll just be straight up obvious with Meryl, as it is with Meryl and Anders, where their entire outfit changes. Anders' costume turns black, and Meryl's turns white. Now, it is possible to romance everyone and unlock all their romance costumes, but you have to do it in a very specific order. Because if you romance one character before another, it will lock off all the other ones. Sometimes it may even just straight up lock it off entirely. For example, Isabela, she's a little temperamental. If you sleep with Meryl before her, you can't romance her. It's a confirmed glitch, but I like to think of it more as a feature or representation of their friendship. She doesn't want to sleep with the person that slept with Meryl. But I believe if you sleep with Fenris, then Isabela, then Meryl, then Anders, you can unlock all their romance costumes. Those are the only romanceable characters in the game that actually have those romance scenes. You can romance Sebastian, and I think he gets a band around his wrist like Fenris, but he has no romance scene like we just saw with Isabela. Because he is a choir boy who doesn't who doesn't get out. Okay. Now I want to make sure that Isabela's costume is changed. It is glitched, and sometimes it will appear that she doesn't have it. It's kind of annoying, but if you see it in the cutscene, you'll have it. You just have to make sure first. Come on, you can load. I'm also going to check my quest list so I know what I have done. Yep, there it is. Isabela's entire costume. I like it. Journal. Completed. Companions. There we are. Alright, don't worry about Isabela's apology, because that was something that happened then. We did Isabela's questioning beliefs. Good. Ongoing search. Good. An update. Plans for the future. Captain's condolences. One captain, the charters, Fenris. Okay, good. How is our romance with her, or our affection with her, anyhow? Oh, I love that. I went from, just barely in the blue to boom! She loves me. I'm sorry, I love it when I do shit like that. It's like, okay, it's like 1 point away from rivalry, let's just go drop off these gifts, get everything done with the quest lines. Okay, where are we at? Max friendship. Yes! That is literally how it happened in Origins as well with some of my characters. They're like, I am one fucking broken twig away from ditching you. And all of a sudden, here, have this. I can never leave you! Oh, so much fun doing that shit. Okay. So we fucked the saucy pirate. Let's continue onwards then. Yeah, itchy guy. Sorry. Hello, Hubert, you dick. Okay. Don't worry about that. Lots of patrol. Okay. I need to check that out. Meryl! We gotta talk to Meryl and Anders. I forgot about them. It feels so bad, because Meryl is just freaking awesome, and Anders is, well, Anders. He's only good when he has a kit, I have to say. Other than that, he's kind of annoying. Meryl! How you doing, hun?
I've got something to show you. Come and see. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Of all the giant mirrors in your house, Meryl, this is easily the nicest.
I knew if anyone would understand, you would. I've spent the last few years restoring this. 2 of my clan stumbled across it in a ruin. We never found Tamlin. Amariel came back poisoned by the Alluvion, sick just from being near it.
Anders, what are you doing at Meryl's house? That is horrifying. Anyway, just fun reminder, Mahariel, as she said, that's the hero for Eldon.
Did your clan member recover?
She had the blight corruption, the Keeper said. Marathari's magic was keeping it at bay, but not forever. A Grey Warden took her away. He promised they could cure her. I suppose they must have. The Keeper said she led the armies that slew the Archdemon.
Tell me you didn't bring the killer mirror to Kirkwall just because it's pretty.
It's not dangerous, I promise. I fixed it, or tried to, with blood magic. The mirror won't hurt anyone.
I cringe every time she says that. She has no idea what she's messing with.
I do. I have it totally under control. But it doesn't work. I've tried everything, and I think it's because it needs to be finished with a special tool. An Arulin home. And my clan has one. It's been in their hands for generations.
I hear a but coming.
I can't go back there alone. You have no idea, the Keeper. I can't talk to her. We fight or talk circles around each other. She has a disappointed frown that turns your bones to jelly. Please, help me. You will, won't you?
I'll go with you.
Master Arnis, I'll find some way to repay you, I promise.
Oh, right, it's because Anders is my party. Shit. I'm sorry, my mind just blinked during that cutscene. I was like, wait, why is Anders there? What? I had Varric. I was like, oh, right. Duh. Dance. Fuck. Anyway, hello, Meryl. How you doing?
I've got something for you.
Ooh. Did you get this from Master Island? Mythal, did I miss some important occasion? I'm so sorry. I'll make it up to you, I promise.
I think I missed the Elvish sign for "This present induces terrible guilt." I'll shop more carefully in the future.
Of course. You're just being thoughtful. No one has ever given me a present before. Useful things. Tools or clothes. Because I needed them, not just because. Master Arnis, I'll find a good place for this. By the Dread Wolf! Why is my house always such a mess?
That was adorable.
Here?
Okay, let's continue onwards. Now we're gonna find Anders, because he has a lot to tell us, apparently. Oh gods, this quest. this set's gonna be long, I'm sorry guys. Act 2's companion quests are just obscene. There are a lot of them. Each person has at least one dialogue option, one series of dialogue. Another one has, and at least has at least 2 dialogue options where you can talk to them just for the sake of talking to them. Then they have their own quest. And then another thing after that. God damn. Still interesting stuff nonetheless, but fuck. So many stuff. I can't wait till I get some new armor. I don't mind this armor very much, but yeah.
I've been neglecting my patients lately. I should spend more time here. Have you noticed how many Tranquil are in the gallows courtyard lately? And don't tell me I'm just sensitive to it. I've been watching, and every day there are new Tranquil, selling their bloody wares. Good mages, too. People I know past their harrowing.
Are you imagining some sinister plot to turn all the mages in Kirkwall tranquil?
I'm not imagining it. The Templars are using the right of tranquility to silence those who speak against them. They're working on a deliberate plan to turn every mage in Kirkwall within the next 3 years.
And here I was, worried you were having delusions of persecution again.
There are groups in Kirkwall who help those fleeing the Circle. I've talked to people on the inside. The plan is the work of a Templar named Sir Ulrich. I've had a run-in with him myself. He's the one who did the ritual on Karl. Nasty piece of work. Likes to make mages beg.
What happened between you and Sir Ulrich?
I've been involved with an underground resistance. Mages living free in Kirkwall who help others escape. I can't tell you any more, for your sake and theirs. You have too much involvement with the Guard and nobility. Suffice it to say, I've been in the gallows. I've seen his work firsthand.
Don't Templars have anything better to do than come up with new ways to torment mages?
No. My friends in the Mage Underground know a way inside. A secret entrance under the walls of the gallows. Come with me tonight, please. Help me find the evidence of Sir Ulrich's tranquil solution.
What do you mean, tranquil solution?
That's what he calls it. His idea of a peaceful solution to the mage problem. To sunder the mind of every mage in the Free Marches. I'm told he's bringing his proposal to Val Royeaux, to the Divine herself. He would turn every mage in Thedas into a drooling simpleton under his command.
I'll be there. Though this Sir Ulrich would be a fool to keep such a plan in writing.
Then let us pray he's a fool as well as a bastard. I'm ready to go when you are. Our entrance is concealed not far from here.
And that will, stop the itch.
Yes. Though I would stay away from women you meet in the port. Pirates tend to dock in unsavory places.
I heard that.
Just use the salve if it comes back.
Excuse me.
Things just keep getting worse. I had Templars practically on my doorstep the other night.
The Templars are hunting you.
Not me specifically. They were just checking the refugee camps. But it's not like this place is a secret. It's only a matter of time.
I can't say you've been keeping a low profile.
The Knight Commander is out of control. Even her own people have been talking about it. The curfews, the midnight raids on mages' families. Everyone I know forced into hiding so they won't be made tranquil.
Justice must not know where to turn first.
In the Fade, there is no time. Emotion rules everything. Justice doesn't know how to sit idle until the right moment to strike. And I can't say I have any greater patience. I fear what my anger has made of my friend.
What's the worst that can happen? You turn into an abomination and start... Never mind. Bad joke.
My control is fraying. I cannot hold back Justice, or whatever creature he has become, much longer. I have not attacked the Templars openly. I've helped the mages here as best I can, but this impasse cannot last. One day, everyone in Kirkwall will have to choose a side. Our entrance to the gallows is in the sewers, not too far from here.
Well, shit. A lot of bad stuff going down. But let's continue on with the game, I guess. Since we've already talked to everyone now, let's actually start doing the quests. And since we're already down here with Anders, why not start with his quest? Sounds like a plan to me. Oh, hi. Yeah, no, buddy. Bad choices, buddy. You have 2 DPS, a mage, and a warrior. Yeah, you're fucked. You won't know what hit you. Okay then.
Do not tell anyone about this way into the gallows. It's a secret that has saved the lives of hundreds of mages.
I'll tell everyone, don't worry.
This is it. This tunnel will take us into the gallows. Are you ready to help me find evidence of the tranquil solution?
Let's go.
It's going to end well, right? Alright. Isabela. Aveline. I really do like Isabella's romance outfit better than her base one. The black corset actually gives her outfit a, what's the word I'm looking for? More definition? It looks better. You can actually see everything better, I guess. I don't know how to word it if that sounds like a perv. Fuck. Come on. Yeah, I'm the person that plays games and actually tries to coordinate my character's outfits.
They bent to kiss the ground through the sewage.
Alright. They even try to make my appearances actually look good, too. Like, for example, in Inquisition, I actually spend quite a bit of time making sure my armor looks cool, as well as being functional. Ignore those bones right there. It's actually a trap, if memory serves. All right, bring it.
Out of range. Need to get closer.
Come on. Get rid of you. Boop. Dead. Oh, some over here. Come on. I'll take care of these guys while you take care of the ones up there. There we are. Alright.
Lyrium smugglers built these tunnels to service the Templars who crave the stuff. If we find evidence of Sir Ulrich's plan, I'm taking it straight to the Grand Cleric. She will not be able to claim neutrality then.
Yeah, she probably still could. Oh. Okay then. Question is though, Anders, what are you gonna do if you don't find anything? You see, that's my big griping issue with blindly blindly pursuing something with such passion like Anders does. Yeah, there may be something going on, but what's your contingency if things aren't what you think they are? You gotta think. Alright, level up. Alright. Let's see here. While Obscure, the Shadow gains a considerable bonus to critical damage. In addition, any critical hits the Shadow lands will, while Obscure, automatically disorients enemies, leaving them vulnerable to further harm from a warrior or mage. Nice, nice. Critical damage plus 50% when Obscure, disorient chance, 100% for chance. So basically, if you are in stealth mode and you hit someone, they are 100% guaranteed to go into that dizzy state, which, if a warrior or mage attacks them afterwards, can deal extra good damage to them. So let's get that. As I've said before, I actually have a build in the works that I use for all my characters. It's actually pretty much how I just innately make shit. Ooh, attack speed go up. Nice. It's how I build my characters to begin with. And in earlier parts of the game, my builds are a little difficult to play as if you're not me, because you know I know how to play it. But in the later ends of the game, you can pretty much just walk down on enemies just hacking at them and they just die. It's pretty much how I've always built characters in games like this.
Need to get closer.
Alright. Come on. Alright, take care of them. I got this guy. Nope. Alright. Especially with rogue characters. Dear God. I feel sorry for the poor bastards that goes up against any of my rogues. Especially in Skyrim or friggin' Fallout. God damn. I fuck people up in games like that. If you don't believe me, check out my Fallout playthrough.
Anything interesting happening around town?
Or my Skyrim Let's Play. Or both. Check out both, they'll help me out quite a bit. Come on, let's go. Give me that, and that. What have we back here? I wonder quietly to myself. Ah, I found Auric. Nice. Hey, buddy.
No, please. I haven't done anything wrong.
That's a lie. What do we do to mages who lie?
I just wanted to see my mum. No one ever told her where they were taking me.
No. No, this is their place. We cannot...
So, you admit your attempted escape? You know what happens to mage girls who don't toe the line around here, don't you?
Please, no! Don't make me tranquil. I'll do anything.
That's right. Once you're tranquil, you'll do anything I ask.
The Chantry frowns on Templars who take personal advantage of their charges.
Who's this?
You fiends will never touch a mage again.
Oh, you pissed off Justice. I did like the fact that he actually was able to rein back the anger. It shows he still has some good control over the spirit. Hey, buddies, how you doing? Guess what? Oh, I don't have. Do I have a grenade? Oh, I'm out of grenades. What? That upsets me. I have to fix that later. Hi. Yeah.
They will die. I will have every last Templar for these abuses.
The Templars are gone. You can stop glowing.
Every one of them will feel Justice's burn.
Get away from me, demon!
I am no demon. Are you one of them, that you would call me such?
Anders, that girl is a mage. We rescued her from being made tranquil.
She is theirs. I can feel their hold on her.
She's the reason you're fighting Anders. Don't turn on her now.
Please, Messer.
Baker, no. I almost... If you weren't here... I need to get out of here.
Okay, I'm gonna explain a few things because this is kind of interesting. First, I'm gonna loot Auric. Get the papers and that armor. Okay. Let's read this as first. To Her Excellently Divine Justinia, I am well aware both you and Knight Commander Meredith have rejected my proposal, but I beg you to reconsider. The mages and the Free Marchers are past controlling. Their numbers are doubling in 3 years, and they have found a way to plant their abominations in our ranks. They cannot be contained. The tranquil solution is our answer. All mages at the age of majority must be made tranquil. They'll coexist peacefully, retain their usefulness, a perfect strategy. It's simply the best way to ensure mages obey the laws of man and maker. I remain as always your obedient servant, the servant Sir Otto Auric. Stop lying to the divine, you bitch. If he was her obedient servant, he wouldn't be sending a, hey, could you please? No. Anyway, I'm going to explain real quickly one thing's happening with Anders. This is going to take a little bit, so if you want to skip ahead, feel free to go until you see this page go down. that being said, let's get to it. Now, I've actually studied quite a bit of the whole lore behind spirits and demons in this game. I love it. It's a very interesting concept. The basic principle is, and I believe I mentioned this before, so I'm going to just gloss over it. Spirits are the embodiments of our virtues. Demons are the embodiments of our vices. Spirits are positive emotions. Demons are negative, depending on how you look at it. For example, there are spirits of faith, compassion, justice, things like this. Then there are demons of rage, hunger, fear, terror, things like that. A demon and a spirit are technically the same entity. The only difference is what they're aligned to. A spirit can become a demon and vice versa, depending on how their principles are used. You could easily turn a spirit of justice into a spirit of rage, basically just by perverting its purpose. Basically, a good example of this would be Meredith, pretty much. If she was a spirit, she'd be a spirit of justice as well, or even faith. However, as she goes on, as what we've been hearing at least, she could easily be considered also a demon of rage just because of how she lashes out at mages. What I think is happening with Anders is when Justice fused with Anders' own personality corrupted Justice's purpose and turned him into either a spirit or demon of vengeance, depending on how you want to look at it. From what I remember of Justice, yes, he was pretty straightforward, Justice, straightforward, everything good, everything evil, all black and white, no gray middle. However, he wasn't cruel. But God, no. If he would have seen this incident happening right here, he would have killed Sir Ulrich, or tried to stop him in some other way, and then helped the mage. He wouldn't have attacked her. Due to the fact of Anders' own rage towards the Templars, it's perverted Justice's personality and turned him into something else. That's pretty much it. Anyway, that's it. Okay, and we're back. Let's continue looting. Alright, enough of that shit.
I'm with you.
Good to know. Also, if you get your affection or rivalry up to max, there is no fixing that. It just stays that way for the rest of the game. Plus that is, though, it makes things easier because, well, yeah. They won't betray you. It'll always be a I agree to disagree type deal. Alright, upgrade to Anders' armor. We also saw the Enigma of Kirkwall. We got Ulrich's papers, as well as that armor. Awesome. That armor, if memory serves, is actually very reminiscent of the armor that Darkspawn wear, which is pretty cool. Kind of ironic that Templar has it in his inventory as well. Makes you wonder, huh? Check the non-solid playthrough, because I'm probably going to equip it just to see what it looks like. It's been a long time since I've seen that armor, and I'm kind of curious. Yeah, get it? Curious? Armor pun, sorry.
You saved my life, Monsieur. What was that thing?
Don't worry. It was all a trick by the Circle to scare you away from ever summoning demons.
I wouldn't. I never...
It was a joke.
Can I go home now?
Find your parents, but don't stay there. You must leave Kirkwall.
I know. There's nowhere in the city where Sir Ulrich's men won't find me. Thank you, Monsieur. Andraste herself must have put you in that room.
I'm not a chick, jeez. Sorry, not a bad joke. Alright, auto level. Excuse me. Let's continue onwards. Hey, Anders! The fuck, man? The hell was all that? Did I give him the Deventer amulet? Oh, I haven't gotten it yet, that's right. Durr. Sorry, I'm a fucking idiot. Are you okay, buddy?
Trash. Trash. Keep. Trash. Trash. Won't be needing that anymore.
This is all Sir Ulrich had. Looks like the Tranquil solution began and ended with him.
Let me see that. The Divine rejected the idea. Meredith rejected the idea. This was not what I expected. Perhaps I should try talking to the Grand Cleric. Maybe she's more reasonable than I thought. Thank you. I will think on what you've said.
Anders, you fucking idiot.
What are you doing?
Putting out milk. I miss having a cat around. But I think the refugees have scared them all off. Or maybe eaten them. You know, I've been meaning to thank you. You don't need to stick your neck out for the mages here. But you have. You let those apostates from Starkhaven start over. Maybe they can be an example for the world.
I'm really not trying to make a stand. I just keep ending up in these situations.
I know. That's what makes it matter. You follow your convictions. When you still believed in me after I almost killed that poor girl, I knew you meant it. You wouldn't say it just to make me feel better. You make me think I can really do this. Lead a revolution.
Why does this matter so much to you?
You saw Sir Ulrich's plan. How many Templars would prefer that every mage was a mindless, drooling babe? In the Circle, they tell you day and night that magic is sin. A mark on your soul of the Maker's hatred. But for all the talk of demons, the most common death I saw for a mage was suicide.
Why do none of my friends ever just want to be the best wallet player in Lowtown?
With the great Hawk deigned to associate with the best wallet player in Lowtown. Seriously, though, I couldn't do this without your support. I couldn't hold on to this spirit of vengeance inside me. But I know you won't let me lose myself to him.
Now, that may have been a confirmation of the fact, my little theory about justice and vengeance. But I think that just may have been wordplay, you know? Alright, let's see here. We still have everything to do in Kirkwall. So, let's grab Sebastian and do his little quest. Hit auto level. Okay then, let's go. Yeah. What other quests are there? I still need to do stuff for Isabela, I believe. That already have either that or she was just straight up entirely just yeah, normal. Normal, quote unquote. Let's stop by here so we can get to the repentance thing. Then we'll check out the my list of quests so far. Come on, hurry up. This is actually going by a lot quicker than I anticipated. I may be able to finish some of these quests in the next part. Journal, companions, Sebastian, Aveline, Meryl, and Varric. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. Like I said, just making sure on a few things.
All right. Let's just get this over with.
A duel?
No, the sermon. The finger-wagging. The guilt trips. Telling me how an unexamined life isn't worth living.
I wasn't going to...
You weren't? You weren't going to tell me to comfort the needy and give freely of myself?
From what I hear, you already give yourself quite freely.
Oh,
Ooh, you got me there.
fuck! That was nice. Don't need that. Fortune's Manor. Penance. Good. What's this? The one true Pontelings. What does that even mean? It's like, there are no other pants but these pants! What does that mean? I'm kind of fascinated by these pants. I don't want to give them away. They sound fascinating. Paramount Estate. Well, let's see what we got going on here. That over there. Okay. I think Nexus is going to be one of the characters that actually has the entire entourage like, yeah, she's pretty nice. As opposed to Lilith. Yeah. That didn't end well.
That's strange. The door's wide open. And not a single guard posted. This is not the Lady Harriman I remember.
Well, maybe she's stupid. I don't know.
There is something very wrong in here.
Well, go get your donkey and we'll fix this.
More! You lazy son of a bitch! What's taking so long?
Flora?
Why does no one in this house care what I want? More wine, or I swear I will drown you in the dregs.
She doesn't even see us. This is no normal wine.
Have you ever been so drunk you yelled at your container of liquor? Just go, give me more booze!
More logs. It must be molten. You, more coins. I want every scrap of gold in this house.
Please, Monsieur!
There's nothing to fear. You'll be beautiful. Pour it over her.
Don't! You'll kill her! He can't hear me.
Perhaps I should be the one.
We must end this madness.
That was a nice right hook. I should have read that. Fuck. Oh well. Upgrade for Sebastian. Always remember that his armor is glitched, so it may not pop up.
I visited this house often as a child. They could not have concealed such goings on.
You never know, they may have. What's down here? Yeah. A gift item for Sebastian.
Turn back. There is nothing here for you.
Odd. When we watched you being a drunken ass, you ignored us completely.
You shall not enter.
I completely forgot about the third guy. Shit. The third guy, by the way, definitely forgot about him. You can find him in the back room. How do I describe him?
Demons, temptresses. We must see what greater evil they were protecting.
Basically, he's kind of like, what was I trying to say? He's described as basically being a prude by Sebastian, that he would never do anything too wrong. But we find him quite literally about to go at it in a very interesting way, with, you know, feather dusters and clamps and all that fun kinky shit. I think there was actually even a hobby horse there too. I think that's what they're called. I don't know what they're called. They're the wooden horses thing. I know about them thanks to freaking Bayonetta. All those freaking fetish weapons. God damn. Yeah, that's how I know about them. Yeah.
A ruin, so close to Hightown. I remember no such thing.
This is pretty much the not. How do I describe this? This is the only time you'll see this area here, but it is literally just another area with the cave ruin skin painted over it. If you pay close attention to the layout, it's exactly like the caves on god damn, what's it called? At the Wounded Coast? Yeah, the Wounded Coast. And Sundermount, technically. Like here, for the Black Powder quest in Act 1, this is where we fought the Talva Shah. Oh, great, Revenant. And I'll show you how I know this. As soon as we kill this Revenant and all these other fucks. Get him! Leave Sebastian alone. He hasn't done anything to you except for shoot a few arrows at you. They got him. Yeah, up over here. See? They didn't even bother to change this area. Hello, corpses. Oh, get back here, you! I saw a chest up here, though. A rubble. So yeah, they literally just chose the same area already in the game and just painted it differently. Kind of annoying. I really wish they would have given us an entirely new area, but eh. We get enough of that in the next two DLCs. A lot of fun, those DLCs, though, I gotta say. Look forward to playing them as Nexus. Even a non-solve looking forward to. Oh, Rage Demon, how you doing, buddy? Just die, fucker, jeez! There we go. That. Right, onwards! Out we go. Anything worthwhile? Not really. Yeah, I guess I can sell them for some good money. Although I really don't need it. Hello? Well, actually, EXP, I guess. And my game pros. Great. Alright, guys, I'll be right back once I get back to this point. Fun shit.